Because Andy's perpetually late?
No, it's so he can buy us tickets. Why don't we just buy our own tickets?
Of course we can buy tickets.
I'm going to drop Mom off.
A little chillier up here than the city.
Mother Nature never hurt anybody.
Yeah. Oh, I let it stay a little chilly till the summer's not my favorite.
No, me either. I hate the summer. I remember the last time you saw me, we were soaking wet in the house. Remember how hot it was in the house the last time we were there?
Andy's 50th.
Oh my God. Yes, this is the way in.
All right, I'm going to park the car. Danny, let me give you the cash. The old lady.
Watch out here. Thanks so much.
Stick around, right?
I was never in there. I saw photos.
My life has been getting the performance.
There's Mom. What happened, Mrs. Myers?
They let you bring. So he was waiting yesterday, and then you showed him his bed. Because that was his one. So there's only two. Leo, are you recording the whole thing?
No. Just bits and pieces.
Final performance. What I should tell you ahead of time before we start is, in case of an emergency, the back door, the side doors here, side door there, and the doors to get off on the stage also. Now that I said it, hopefully we won't have to deal with this. I'm holding my phone to make sure I tell you to power down your own phones. It's something I didn't have to worry about in 1979 when I got the job, because who had one of these? Your students have worked quite well for the last 6 weeks of the show. I'm very happy about the outcome. As you see, we have a lot of people on our stage who are also, sometimes have played in the pit. And some of the people who are on as stagehands have also played in the pit and been on stage. So there's really a big community of people that are involved in theater. As you can see by the program, the amount of kids involved in stage crew equals, if not surpasses, the amount of kids that are on stage. Having said that, you're just about ready to start.
This is a very serious drama. It's kind of a problem play. It's about capital and labor. I wouldn't bother to make such a point of all this unless you happen to see a lot of naked women being chased through the woods. I don't want you to get the wrong impression. This play is full of symbolism. I work in a sleep-type pajama factory in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. The Pajama Game is the game I'm in, and I'm proud to be in the Pajama Game. I love it. I can hardly wait to wake and get to work at 8. Nothing's quite the same as the Pajama Game. I'm an executive. I'm a time study man. I can tell you per second exactly how many stitches go into a pair of pajamas. I'll show you when we get down to the factory. All right, let her go. All right, girls, hurry up, hurry up. I've got my stopwatch on you. Now watch for the symbolism. Oh, here comes the president of the union. Boy, he's sharp. He knows what's going on around here.
Hey, I lost my lunch bucket. Anybody see my lunch bucket?
I told you he was sharp.
Her is the cutest one.
He's relaxing, but there's another side to his character.
How about it, Prez? Well, if we don't get the 7.5-cent raise by the first of the month, we strike.
You said it.
You said it.
See how ideas keep creeping through? That takes the sting off the sexy parts. Oh, here's my boss, Mr. Myron Hassler. There's capital for you. Capital with a capital C. He's a great economist.
Waste! 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 Turn off those damn lights! Do you think J.P. Morgan got rich leaving lights burning all over Wall Street? Where's my secretary? Gladys!
Yes?
Where's the new superintendent?
We can't find him. Here's Mabel, she'll know.
Where is that woman? Where's Sorokin?
He's around the plant somewhere, Mr. Hassler. First there was a leak in the water tower, and then he went down to the boiler room.
Well, go find him.
Yes, Mr. Hassler.
Gladys, take a letter.
Yes, sir.
Board of Directors. Employees demand for 7.5-cent
I'll tell him you're awful busy.
Thanks. Go get them, it will give you something to do.
You know, that grievance committee can start quite the rhubarb.
This whole town's a rhubarb. A new town, it's a blue town. Who do you know, and show me what you can do, town.
Doesn't matter. Well, he ought to know the committee's right name. Forget it. Look, Mr. Sorokin, I've got quite a few problems of my own right now, and this helper says you socked him.
He does.
Yes, I do.
Let's say I shoved him. Sounds more refined.
Mr. Sorokin, Mr. Hassler wants to see you in his office right away.
Tell him, okay.
This is a crisis. The tops are 15 minutes behind the bottoms. Must be practical to do a lot of damned nonsense.
Well, we don't happen to think so, Mr. Sorokin. You can't just strike an employee. We have rules about that.
I know. For both sides, I hope. Look, Miss Williams, I'm going to lay it out on the table. This young man needs vocational guidance.
You think so?
He wants to be a bank president. I don't believe he's happy as a factory helper.
I don't see what all that has to do with it. Forget it. Well, it looks like you haven't made a very good first impression on our new superintendent.
He ain't got no right to push me around like that. Especially on my weak arm, too.
Look, Miss Williams, I gotta get this factory going. Can't we finish this later?
Of course you can, Mr. Sorokin. It's all in the rule book. Go to the nurse and get your arm checked out. Then send me your report.
You can't shove me around. I broke once already.
Thanks for your cooperation, Miss Williams.
It's all in the rule book.
I must read that rule book sometime.
Certainly should.
All I have to say is, you're the cutest grievance committee I've ever had to deal with. Come on, girls, hurry up.
When you're racing with the car, and the second hand doesn't understand that your back may break and your fingers ache and your constitution isn't made of rock. It's a losing race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock. Race when you're racing with the racing with the racing with the clock.
Mr. Sorokin is so strong! He's so wonderful.
What's this?
The new super. I think he's simply woo-woo, don't you?
I didn't notice.
I noticed. I thought Babe was noticing too. Yeah, she lit up.
You girls are getting...
Love comes at last to Babe Williams.
Oh, get off it. I hardly looked at the man. I'm the grievance committee. Love, are you nuts?
Some people can't tell when it hits them.
Bah. All you gotta do is say hello to a man, and they've got you whispering in his ear. All you gotta do is be polite with him, and they've got you spending the night with him. If there's a man you merely have a beer with, they've got you setting the wedding date. They've just gotta have some dirt to bend your ear with. So before we start, I herewith state I'm not at all in love, not at all in love, not I'm not strong, not a hair, though I'll admit he's quite a hunk of guy, but he's not my cup of tea, not my cup of tea, not he, not an ounce, not a pinch, he's just an inch too sure of himself for me.
Well, of course, you notice that manly physique and that look in his eyes. Say I'm sure he can cut most any man down to size. He must be
Well, Heinzie, what would you do then?
I would trust her. I would trust her. By George, I swear I would trust her. No, I'll never be jealous again.
Yeah, sure thing, Heinzie. But, let's take another example. They went to a football game, and she pushed him off the edge of the bleachers and gave him a concussion. So that ended that engagement.
Outdoor.
Gladys is crying. She's hysterical.
Give me a lady's pants. Is this you, Press? Sorokin speaking. Say, whatever happened to the complaint about the helper I'm supposed to have saw? Yeah, I'd like to get that settled. Could you send the committee down to my office? Right away, thanks. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Look into it and report back.
Yes, Mr. Hassler, I'll be right there. Gladys is still crying, and Mr. Hassler wants me to take a few letters.
I wanted to talk to you about that assault and battery case.
Well, we thought we'd just forget about that, Mr. Sorokin.
Yes?
Sure. We all knew that injured arm was a lot of nonsense. To tell you the truth, we've had trouble with him before.
I can believe that. If you only knew what I had to go through to get him to kick across with a screwdriver, I would have been justified if I had socked him.
Well, we won't get into that. However, we have it down in our books as a slight nudge.
You know, personally, I think a little physical punishment is good for you.
There, you on that high-flying cloud, though she won't throw a crumb to you, you think someday she'll come to you. Better forget her, her with her nose in the air. She has you dancing on a string, break it and she won't care. Never made a fool of you.
Yeah, not until now.
You used to be too wise.
I was. Once.
Hey there.
I can hear you.
On that high-flying cloud. Forget her, her with her nose in the air. With her nose in the air. Dancing on a
puppet on a string.
Break it and she won't care. She won't care for me. Take this advice I hand you like a brother.
Chillicothe, Van Wert, Napoleon. Finest season I ever had.
But there's plenty of potato salad. So then that don't care for the beans can go heavy on the potato salad and vice versa.
And this is the day I say, you know, let yourself go, huh?
You want to go
Oh,
someplace?
you know what I mean. I go for that.
I don't know. I brought a dress along too. Heinzie says this is too revealing.
Oh, it ain't too nothing. You can tell Heinzie. Ha, ha,
Ha ha ha.
ha, ha, ha. Her is a kind of girl with drives a fella bats. Is it her?
Her is.
Her has a kind of shape that really is the cat's. Hasn't her?
Her has.
My wife, she ain't understanding. She ain't like her is. This here ain't no line of handed, or I should drop dead right where I'm standing. Her is a snappy dress or one is just a kill. Is it her?
Her is.
Her is.
Our hearts devotion to thee, to thee. Oh, sleep tight, sleep tight.
Mr. Haslip.
Thank you. I'm proud to be with you. We're all members of a great industry. To that industry, we owe our lives and our daily bread. In return, we must recognize the stern obligations placed upon us in these terrible times of economic upheaval and governmental chaos. I can never remember a time when competition was so ruthless, dealers so cantankerous, costs outrageous, and profit margins hung so low. My good friends, pajamas are at the crossroads, and whether our company goes on to greater triumph lies in you.
Now, first thing after we leave the festival, there will be a night-during exhibition for Professor Vernon Hines.
And nurse in attendance?
The trained nurse is here.
Okay, good. The excitement may prove to be too great for some of our fair spectators. Yeah. All right, ladies and gents, your kind attention. 1, 2, 3. All right, get back. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you. Now,
She should. No, she shouldn't.
just everyone stand back. 1, 2, 3.
Hines, you're making us all so nervous.
Making you nervous? How the hell do you think I feel?
Where's my
I think that's
apple?
enough.
Give it to me.
She's shaking, my God, she's shaking. Better not be.
Something awful is going to happen.
Just relax. I don't think you're gonna get hurt. 1, 2.
Is it over?
I say cut it out. Get these tables out of here. God damn it, break it up. For both you and me.
Oh,
Let's go fight.
what fight?
Come here, Catherine.
Where are we going?
Babe and Sid are going for a walk together. The new policy. Okay, baby, you're terrific.
Not so bad yourself.
This is my once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Felt the morning sun and knew that this was my once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Even got a kiss from you. I feel like hopping up and down like a kangaroo. Jumping fences, climbing trees. What pleases me is what I'll do. 'Cause this is a once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a group, raise a roof. Once a year. This is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Once a year we're jumping fences. This is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Once a year we lose our senses.
Look at Charlie up the tree. Katie's here. Charlie's wife is mad as hell.
Oh, well, it happens once a year. This is our once-a-year day. Once-a-year day. Everyone's entitled to be wild, be a child, be a group, raise the roof. Once a year.
Look at Papa Halter Bush, 92 today. Running after Sadie Lee. They're
Headed for that pile of hay, 'cause this is
about you. You got such a swell brain.
As do you.
You're a snappy dresser, too.
Oh, I get around.
Ha, ha, ha.
Ha, ha, ha. Her is a kind of girl what drives a fella bats. Isn't her?
Her is.
Her has a kind of shit that really is the cat's. Hasn't her?
Her has.
I've seen what girls east and west have not had what her has.
I agree. What is it?
Petrified bat.
Pop, Sid is not interested in petrified bats.
Oh, what the hell, honey? I didn't say he was.
I know you.
The tyranny of women.
Too bad.
Well, I'd best get my things. Old number 15 waits for no man.
Pop, belt your ears off?
He's a great guy. I like him. But I like you better.
No, no, no. Wait till Pop goes out. You hungry?
Not exactly hungry. Not the way you mean, anyway.
Oh, you.
I don't wanna talk small
What do you think you charge for him now?
Now that I'm alone with you.
That's so lucky, worth a damn now.
I don't wanna talk small.
Even she's getting milder.
We've got bigger things to do.
And other teenage kids are wilder.
Let's not talk of the West.
Days I'll paint the kitchen.
Or the fashions for the
And
fall.
like switching.
Why don't you stop all this small
I
talk?
got to say it.
I've got something better
What I did
for
is
you.
I was I think I'll make that western.
Babe, have a heart.
Oh, every damned apron in the wash.
That's your great worry in life, eh?
I don't want to get grease spots on this dress. I paid $20 for
And
it.
take it off, you're among friends.
Look out.
Yeah, you sure are.
I might as well be practical.
Gee, I'd love to see a girl run around the house in a slip. I swear, if I was an Oriental woman, I'd have all the girls in the harem parading around in their slip. How the hell do I hang this thing up?
Keep trying, lover.
Sport code? This is Miss Williams' dress. You two kids get acquainted. Babe, I love you. Darling.
Sid, there's something I gotta talk to you about.
What?
Well, you see, there's something that's gonna come between us. Well, not any who, a 7.5 cents.
That.
Sid, maybe we should face that.
Don't talk nonsense.
You mustn't treat me like a baby.
I'm not, darling.
Look, I don't know why the union's so important to me, but it is. I guess you gotta be on a team, you know? So that's why, no matter what happens between us, I'm gonna be fighting for our side and fighting hard.
All right. How do you feel about me, babe?
I love you terribly.
Well, if we both feel that way, isn't that enough?
You don't know me.
Babe, I love you.
Alright, I can take it if you can. I don't wanna talk small talk.
I've got something better for your lips to do, and that takes no talk at all. I ever loved as much as he, but me. I love you more.
Tell me.
And there once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he gave his kingdom for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he, but me. I love you more. My love is a giant, fierce and defiant, but how can I prove it to you? Ain't got no kingdom or dragon to back up my bragging. How can I show what I would do? I only know that once was a man who loved a woman. She was the one he ate the apple for. They say that nobody ever loved as much as he, but me.
First vacation I've had in 3 years anyway. So long, girls.
Somebody get Charlie. We'll be operating again in 15 minutes. Now clear out till I call you back.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm getting younger. I think it's I got last
How do you say that in Mandarin? You're getting younger.
Yeah.
How do you say?
我很年轻。Yeah.
年轻?
Yeah, 年轻. Yeah.
年轻?
年轻. Yeah. Yeah. See?
Precious cargo coming through. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to send you this side.
This is going to be a quick meeting because the Boilermakers local has got the hall spoke for 8 o'clock. So those that want to get over to the tri-stage meet can do so. What's going on down at the plant you know as well as I do. And for the worker I meet from time to time to say, you know, what good is the union? Why should I pay my dues? Why, they could get a mighty good lesson of where would they be now in the battle for the 7.5 cents if it wasn't for the union. Because we're sure as hell going to get it. So leave us all remember that the union should be first and foremost in our minds. Second only to our loved ones and the kitties and the tiny tots. Now, before we break, we're going to have a little entertainment. And I hope you'll show a special courtesy because a few of the cutting room gals and one of the cutting room boys have gotten together with Gladys Hotchkiss from the front office. And if these good folks are good enough to give us this show, then the least you can do is not sneak out the back like last time. This little number's right on the nose because it's about getting hot. And fellow union members, that's what we're doing. Getting hot.
I got steam heat. I got steam heat. I got steam heat. But I need your love to keep my living cold. I got steam heat. I got
That's what I'm talking about. That's constructive. That's clear thinking.
Hello? Oh. Sure, I recognize your voice.
But that wouldn't take effect soon enough.
Well, I suppose not.
Yes, I am.
Well, let's be practical.
I'm gonna break down and have another beer.
Look, I can't talk now. I've been away 3 days.
We gotta put the screws in right now, not later.
I have several people over here right now. It really wouldn't do any good now anyhow. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Hey there, you on that high-flying cloud. Though you've been acting cold to him, you know your heart is sold to him. Get on that ball, girl. Just take it all in your stride. Don't let him make you fall apart. You've always had such pride. Won't you take this advice I hand you like a brother? Or are you not saying this to live? Are you too much love to give?
Is a cry. So I'm ruled by the tick, tick, tock. And I live my life by the clock. I live my life by the tick, tick, tock of the clock.
That's right, Mr. Hassler. Here's a letter from Marks and Klein over in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Marks and Klein? Damn Chino, damn communists. Probably want another price cut, I suppose.
Well, they say unless...
Now, Megan, don't stand there and tell me about Marks and Klein. I've been dealing with them for 20 years.
All you see are silhouettes, and all you hear are castanets, and no one cares how late it gets. Not at Fernando's Hideaway, ole!
Hey, buddy, this ain't Lucy.
I know a dark, secluded place on the lake where no one knows your face, unless of kind, a massive race. So,
Joe said no.
Your Uncle Max and everyone you know. You go to the spot that I am thinking of.
you will be free.
2 days at me.
And talk of love. Just not 3 times and it's the love. And you and I were sent by Joe. You strike a match and you will know you're in Fernando's
not sick, just kind of depressed.
Look, don't be impressed. Look what I'm giving you. There it is. Take it.
It's a lousy trick, Gladys.
I'm serious. I'll only lend it to you. Give it back in the morning.
Thanks a hell of a lot.
Now you're gonna cheer up, Sid. Hi, babe.
Yeah, hi. I think I got a hold of some facts that may clean up this mess.
Well, it better be quick. Either we get the 7.5 cents or we strike.
You're goddamn right.
What I wanted to talk to you about is will you keep your rally going until I get there and talk to you?
What about?
About solving this damn thing?
There ought to be a time limit.
But you're gonna have a parade?
We sure are.
Yeah, that'll give me enough time. I'll be at the rally.
Okay.
Suppose you'd succeeded in me in the middle of labor troubles. Suppose you'd hit him.
Oh, I could have hit him if I wanted to. I was just trying to scare him.
Is this what you called me about? To come here and risk my life?
No!
I don't want to be involved in these personal matters.
I called you here because there's going to be a strike this morning unless you listen to me.
I told you I'm a fighter.
Well, so am I.
You're what?
Gladys, have his head patched up.
All right, Vernon.
Hey, take your hands off me. I'm a fighter too.
Come on, Tiger.
Mr. Hassler, I'm going before the board of directors.
You're what?
If I can't solve this any other way.
Solve what? Sometime.
I've been up all night with your ledger.
What did you just say?
I apologize. I know you didn't hire me as a safecracker, but I had to get some facts. I've been through your books.
You mean to say that you've been...
And then the 7.5 cents was added to the cost 6 months ago.
I can put you in jail. That's what I can do. Put you in jail.
No, you can't. But you can give the 7.5 cents. If you don't, I have to go before the board and tell them about all the orders that have been canceled.
Not one damn...
Read your mail! There's been a dozen cancellations. Mabel tried all day yesterday to tell you about Marks and Klein. If this operation folds up, I fold with it. And I don't want that to happen, so do me a favor. Sit down and talk to me.
Get out of breath before my big speech.
This'll look him up.
Is everything looking okay?
Ask your wife.
We're sure to win, ain't we, Prez?
Sure we are. Babe will tell you.
The answer to that is yes. That's the answer to everything today.
5 years from today, I can see it all before me. 5 years from today. 5 years. Now let's see. That's 260 weeks with 40 hours every week, and roughly 2 1/4 overtime at time and a half for overtime comes to $852.74. That's enough for me to get an automatic washing machine, a year's supply of gasoline, plumbing for the living room, not to mention a 40-inch television set. So, although
7.5 cents doesn't buy a hell of a lot, 7.5 years from today.
I got to see the movie.
Yeah, Heinz is
Did
good.
you guys see the movie or you didn't?
No, we never saw the movie.
You didn't want to.
No, I did not want to see that movie.
Do you want to?
No, not
Wow.
particularly.
So you were the Doris Day.
I was the, oh my god, I was the Doris Day character.
I think it's Julia today is much better than Friday.
It was. Overall, the show was better. Friday,
Yeah.
because opening night is always the worst night.
Yeah, it's they are
I was saying, Leo, it's like for me and him, we never go to Broadway. It was like a real play, you know. I mean, it's so professional,
This is
so
one of
good.
one of the lesser shows we've done.
And then when he was taking off my dress, he ripped my dress. So it was just like, Christian was just, this was not.
It was getaway day. We don't need these clothes anymore.
Wardrobe!
It was getaway day.
You probably thought everybody saw the pants rip, but only I saw it.
Well, you watch for things.
I didn't even notice it.
He figured it out.
I just noticed he
This is the slutty ant. She looks for things like that.
Outfit then.
Yeah, he changed
He had on he put on a black suit then.